Hi, I'm Dr. Benjamin Alicea Lugo, the co-editor of a brand new bilingual worship resource and hymnal called Praise y Adoracion. I will be unpacking Praise y Adoracion, which is both a unique worship resource for the Christian leader as well as a bilingual hymnal for the Christian. It's a very attractive and sturdy 6x9 hardbound print edition. The entire contents of the 992 pages are in both English and Spanish, and you can distinguish the two languages because English is in black ink and Spanish is in brown ink. The two languages are presented in 4 different formats depending on how they will be used. First, side by side for liturgical resources and topical Bible readings. Second, top and bottom on the same page for all 950 hymns and coritos to facilitate bilingual singing. Third, we integrate both languages in the table of contents and the extensive indexes so that you can follow the text in both languages. Fourth, we have what we call mirror pages. When you open the book, one side of the page fills one language, and the companion page to its right or left is its translation in the other language. Praise y Adoracion is divided into 5 major sections. The first section are 15 liturgical resources from the Apostles' Creed to the liturgical calendar in both languages. The second section is 750 hymns, 1 page per hymn, again in both languages. Third, 52 topical bilingual Bible readings, 26 from A to Z in Spanish and 26 from A to Z in English. But all passages are in both languages. Fourth, 200 coritos or short songs. The fifth section, the last one, are extensive indexes which connect the titles for the first time, connect the titles of English and Spanish hymns. Praise y Adoracion contains the approved texts of 700 copyrighted songs and 250 public domain hymns. There's no need to hunt the internet for hymnal texts that are not approved or that are illegitimate. Praise y Adoracion has about 150 original translated words and songs not found in any other resource, since they are copyrighted by the hymnal publisher, Multilingual Church Media. Why is this available now? Well, 4 years ago, a small and thriving group of believers, a congregation in Perth Amboy, decided to integrate Spanish worshipers into their English service. The challenge was to find the hymns in both languages in order to accommodate simultaneous singing with shared accompaniment. It took us a few years to find all of the hymns and songs that we wanted to include, because we wanted to be sure that we were able to capture the very best of all the Christian traditions, so that our hymnal has Roman Catholic songs, Protestant songs of all kind, the best Baptist hymns, the best Presbyterian and Lutheran and Episcopalian. We also have several genres of music that transcend denominational lines, like praise and worship songs, and songs from the African American tradition and from the Latino tradition as well. And so, emerging from our experience as a local church and experiencing the difficulty to find the quality texts that we needed, we thought that if we were having that difficulty, so were others who were trying to accomplish the same thing. So how can Praise y Adoracion be used? there are four ways in which we think it can be used. First, it can be an encyclopedic resource for all worship leaders and pastors. It should be, I think, on everyone's bookcase, because in that way, when you need to, you can find a trusted resource that will inform you as to the texts, both in English and Spanish, of the hymns. Secondly, it can be a standalone hymnal for churches that are moving in the bilingual direction and need to have a hymnal. We do have a projection edition, and there are persons who prefer, and churches that prefer projection. But there are persons also who are visually impaired, and they can use the hymnal in the book form, while others watch the projection edition, and everyone then benefits from it. The third use of the hymnal is as a complementary hymnal alongside a denominational hymnal. The fourth is it's a devotional resource for the bilingual Christian to worship at home. It's also a great resource for a person who wants to learn the other language. And in that way, they can experience both languages on one page. If a person would like to sing a song, we recommend that you look up the title, both in English and in Spanish, on YouTube. And you will find probably multiple versions of the song in both languages. And you can listen and follow along with the text of the hymnal. How can I get a copy of Praise y Adoracion? It's only available at praiseyadauracion.com, and it's available in 3 editions. The print edition, which we've described, the projection edition, in which formats all the entire contents, Bible readings and hymns, and liturgical resources for projection in bilingual congregations or congregations that are monolingual but want to provide visually the resource for their Spanish language worshipers. And thirdly, we do have currently an Android version, a downloadable app on the Android system, and we also have an Amazon Kindle edition. We are working on an iTunes, Apple edition. We will alert everyone when that is available. So once again, thank you for listening to and watching the unpacking of Praise y Adoracion, and we hope that you will consider purchasing the hymnal as a resource for not only your church, but for your own personal Christian growth and development. Thank you.